Absolutely love it. When I first started, someone gave me a gift card, and I just didn't want any part of it. And she, just about the gift, she called and she said to me, "The gift card is going to expire. Are you going to use it?" I was like, "Oh my God, I forgot." And I was getting my hair braided at the time, and then I said, "Well, let me not lose your money." It was $100 she had given me. So I said, "Well, let me not lose your money." So I made the appointment. I came in, and it's so funny because I made it in June, and I kept putting it off and extending it because I didn't want to come. Seriously, I did not want, but I came. I did, and I came. The time I met Larry and she did my hair, I was hooked.
Wow.
Literally hooked.
Did you hear about the salon before she bought
Yeah,
that?
because the friend of mine, the girl that gave me the gift card, she worked with me. She works with me.
Oh, so you've seen how?
Yes, and it looked good. But I just figured, I don't want to do it anyway. I like my braids. It was so convenient.
Oh.
So
She's almost
I know.
happy.
I
She
was
was
happy.
like, okay, just do it. like
Right, and I came in, and when she first put the curl in my hair, and then before she put me under the dryer, I was like, "No, don't put me under the dryer. It's so beautiful. I don't want it." And then she's putting the blow dryer in my hair. I was like, "No, don't do that. I wanted to stay just."
Yeah.
Ever since then, I've been literally hooked. I don't want anybody to do my hair
Other than
Larry.
her.
And
oh, thank you.
I'm enjoying it. I don't have to do anything to my hair. I get up and I just shake it and I go. And my friend told me, she said, "You're always ready because your eyebrows are done, your hair is done. You're always ready." And I love it. I love it, love it, love it, love it.
Yeah.
Thank you for sharing your
Thank
experience.
you. And have you gotten braids since then?
No.
No.
Actually, I'm thinking of getting, just for a change, maybe one braid, but the braids pull out my hair.
Yeah.
This-
Mine too.
Yeah, so I'm happy. I'm really, really, really happy.
And now your edges look different,
Yes.
right?
My edges were all gone. Now my edges are coming back.
Yeah.
So I'm really, I'm happy. Happy.
That's good.
And now your head is hydrated, looks really pretty.
It's growing too. So.
What year did you come?
That was last year, September.
Oh, it's just been a
Just
year.
not even a year.
Yeah.
So, and it's growing, the edges are going back. It's
And it
wonderful.
hasn't even been there.
Huh?
It hasn't even been 2
No,
years.
No, not even, September, October, December, January, February, March. 7 months. And I can see a difference in my hair.
Do you feel itchy somewhere?
I'm
No?
sorry?
It's good? Do you feel itchy somewhere?
No.
No, it's good?
No. And even if I get an itch in my hair, before this, even with the braids, when my hair itch and I scratch it, my fingers were full of dry scalp.
Really?
My hair could itch me forever. Not an inch of dry scalp. Nothing comes on my
That's
fingers.
so good.
Serious.
That's
Serious.
so good.
No dry scalp, no dandruff, no flaking, nothing.
Wow.
It is, like you said, braids were good and convenient.
Yeah.
This is just as good or even better.
Yeah.
I'm happy. I just do my little edges because I like my edges come down. I just do
No,
my
me
edges, push my, pull it out, and I'm gone.
Like braids or not, I'm still gonna do my edges.
Yeah. But it's beautiful. I really love it. And she has the magical hand. Everybody go to Larry.
I appreciate it.
She has magical hand.
I'm waiting for Lottie to do my hair too.
I promise you soon I get to do it.
No, I am happy.
You see, when the head is hydrated, you don't have to work hard. So far, it's just the shampoo, and look how the hair looks. And my hands go too. And for detangle, it's easy.
Thank you so much for sharing.
You're very welcome.
Now I go to apply the conditioner. I apply the conditioner starting the ends. Because the ends is the need the conditioner. Because it's the part that is more dry. Don't start in the root. Because sometimes when the root have a lot of conditioner and you don't rinse out the hair really well, it's when you go to see the dry scalp. Be careful.
Really?
Yes.
I did not know that.
And the ends need more. And I start here and I keep going. And I apply everywhere.
Before I started working here, I used to apply the conditioner the same way. I applied the shampoo like...
The shampoo has to be in the scalp. Start in the scalp. And now I go to detangle. I go to take sections. And with the same brush, I go to start in the ends. And keep going. See how easy? It's
so smooth. How do you feel, Dolores?
Good, beautiful, wonderful. As long as her hands are my head, I'm good.
I'm happy that you feel good.
Yeah, I love it. I love it.
Start in the ends and keep going. And sometimes when the hair is really tangled, it's good if you use your hands first.
It would be nice because you have issues.
Detangle with the hand, open it, and then use the brush.
Oh. So when did you do your color?
But it's so pretty.
About just after, I think, about December. Around December.
Just the ends or the whole head?
Just the end.
Oh, I was about to say, it grew out that quick.
Yeah, just the end. I love the whole thing. I love it.
So it's very relaxing.
I like convenience. I don't like to have to worry about my hair. I like to get up and go.
See, it's detangled, it's soft. My hands go through really easy. And now I go to rinse out with cold water.
And why cold water?
Because the cold water closes the cuticle.
Okay.
Why get another brush when we got one that can do it all?
Exactly. I've never seen this before.
Really?
So I ordered it.
It's so convenient.
It is very good, especially with washing.
Right. Yeah. And it really helps to like detangle your roots.
Right.
So you don't, when you get to the conditioner, you don't have to do so much
Exactly.
like detangling.
And it gives a good scalp
Massage.
massage. Oh my god.
You say, do you mind hair in your face?
I don't really like it.
Okay. So more to the side?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we are defining her beautiful
What
curl.
about the middle? I don't know.
You want to try the middle?
Which way do you think it looks better?
I think the side was
Side?
nice.
All right, that's fine.
We are using a little bit of nurture, and I use a little bit of mousse on her. Just a little bit of nurture to lock in the water, and then a little bit of mousse on top just for a little softness.
You make this look so easy. Oh my god.
Alright, it's just a walk in the park.
I'll know when I go at it myself.
When you go home, right?
Yeah.
You will. It will become easy.
Yeah.
You just have to stay consistent. I'll tell you no lie. The first time you'll be like, listen, what did this lady do to my hair? She was lying.
Yeah.
And then you try it again, like, okay, I think I get it.
She's using the Nurture products, the gel, and the mousse. You can get it at nurturecurricure.com. Right now she's using the gel and the mousse.
You don't have to. Because you're going to scrunch at the end anyway.
Okay.
And she has beautiful curls
She does.
for your newfound curls.
Have you seen your curls like this before?
No.
No?
I think maybe once after a good cut a long time.
Oh.
Well,
What were
we're
you
happy to
doing?
bring it
What
back.
what I normally do is twist outs.
Oh.
Oh, you do twist
Yeah.
outs. Okay.
Yeah.
All the time?
Most of the time, but I want to get out of
Wow.
it.
Yeah. That's probably what's stretching out your curls. So probably with the heat damage. But your curls are really loose already, so when you
Yeah.
put any additional tension on it,
Right.
it can cause a permanent damage. Sometimes like heat damage.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. That's interesting.
You'd be surprised. Curls are more fragile than what people really think.
Yeah.
We think like, oh, we can do anything. Let me just put this thing in a bun. Or
Yeah.
let me just put this some twist in it and just make it
Right.
tame.
Right.
And not realizing it can actually cause a permanent damage sometimes, you know. So you just have to be careful. Be mindful
Right.
more so.
Okay. And how do you maintain your hair in between appointments?
So, like on your wash, once you do your hair, this is a weekly process, so you should definitely do it between like 7 to 10 days. And in between your wash and goes or Hydra Sets, you should put it in a pineapple. So you do like a little pineapple ponytail at the top of your head. And also that there for her she would do pineapple, but that can vary per length, like on the length, because everybody doesn't have a ponytail. So you do have a ponytail. A very tight one.
Barely.
And so I put after the pineapple, I use a cap.
You can use a satin cap or a
Right.
hairnet, whichever one.
Okay.
You know, and some people they don't use anything. It really depends on the person.
No, I
you know.
do need to.
Yeah, me too. To be honest,
Yeah.
I like to put something on my head. But some people are like, it makes me hot. Like it's a stylist here.
Yeah.
Judy. I had to call her. She said she don't like to sleep with nothing on her head.
I can't do that.
And Lottie probably doesn't either, right? You don't sleep with nothing on your hair. Yeah.
Jaleesa either.
Oh, Jaleesa too?
Yeah.
I guess I'm the only one.
Wow.
No, I do too. I do.
I just do a pineapple and that's it.
Yeah,
They're
yeah,
really
yeah.
high,
And that's it. Yeah. And for me, it's just a habit thing. I kind of have to.
I think so.
when I put a bun or something, my hair don't look good the next day.
Oh, really?
Especially the first day that I do my hair, I can put a wrap with it on.
Yeah.
I don't know what how is my hair.
Yeah. I don't know either.
Oh
but-
God, I was covering the My bad, you guys. Okay, what is the minimum age that your salon takes for appointment?
So, ideally, we usually don't take anybody under 15 or 6. I think it's 15. But we can do a consultation sometimes for the client. We have taken people under, but they have to go through the consultation service. And if we feel like it's okay, then we can go forth with the service. But it's not always guaranteed. They just have to be able to sit for a certain amount of time. And other things that we'll discuss like in the consultation.
Ooh.
Right, look at that popping curl.
Looks good.
This is nice. I wish I would have seen how long it was before.
Right? I wish
I
I would have
didn't
seen
see.
it before too. I missed it too. It's okay, Jenna.
Oh my.
I'm never letting it go.
OMG. This is cute though. Do you do edges?
That's your question all the time.
Me?
Yeah, do you do your edges?
Every time I'm doing somebody's hair, she wants to know if am I gonna do their edges. No, everybody doesn't get edges.
I think
Like
they
it's
should.
slicked
We
in
just
and-
slick them down.
Yeah.
No swoops or anything.
No, oh no.
Why?
Big girl. No.
Everybody doesn't like to swoop.
Pin it back, you know. It's cute.
I've seen these videos with the tattooed edges and all.
Oh no,
Oh my goodness.
that's a lot.
Yeah.
But then again, they might not have edges. So maybe that's why
Yeah.
yeah.
That could be very true too.
This is cute though. The cut?
Alright, so what I'm gonna have you do is lean forward. lean forward all the way, like down. Shake a little. Cool. Come up a little. Look at those pretty curls.
Wow.
We're just gonna scrunch a little bit.
Someone asked Keisha if you have a keratin treatment in your hair.
Sorry.
No.
Oh, in her hair, or do we do it?
No, does she have one?
No.
I don't have anything in my hair.
This is all natural.
Beautiful. So we do allow the console install on the same day if you are from out of town.
So, come up a little bit.
Why do you put the pins, Carrie-Ann?
The pin?
For,
to give her some lift.
Okay.
First day hair can be a little flat.
Oh yeah.
So the pins just give her some lift. And this is our wonderful client. Lottie is doing her curls oh so lovely. Bonita.
Muy bonita. Feliz learning fun. She's practicing every day. I'm learning English.
That's right. We teach each other.
If someone don't understand something that I say, just ask again that I can repeat.
But you're doing good, Lottie. You're doing good.
I'm trying. Thank you.
So does anyone define their curls using Nurture that's watching? And is this demonstration helpful to you guys? Do they have issues with any, like, the technique, the technical parts, like as far as like the raking or the application? If you have a question, you can ask. How does she eliminate frizz? So it's a couple of things on what she does to eliminate the frizz. Nurture is awesome because we put it on wet hair, there isn't much frizz ever, really. unless I think
don't have
any frizz, right? Yeah, it's like never. It's good frizz that comes like as the days go when the hair gets fuller. It's not like a negative frizz.
So after you put in the product, you basically just define. You do the curl definition.
What is it?
She asks, what's the next step after applying the product?
The curl definition.
Yeah.
I apply the product in the sink with the hair really wet, and now I'm doing the curl definition. For example, the people that is in the house, if they apply the product in the shower with the hair really wet, they don't have to apply more. And now the hair is really wet, but the product locks the water into the hair. And it's not necessary to be with a spray bottle just doing like, no, it's not necessary. And it's not draping.
Wow.
What happened in the front?
I did a ponytail.
You have to change it up a lot.
I do. My hair is always different.
So are you willing to like do this for a while?
Oh yeah. This is simple. So
Right. And you're also gonna get a benefit.
Yes.
For a good resort,
Oh my.
it's important to play not like the combination with water and product. It's not just the gel; it has to be together.
Yeah. Thank you, Lottie.
Let me show you the back.
It's my phone.
So will there be shrinkage after the hair dries? Sometimes the hair shrinks, depending. Well, first off, all curly hair shrinks. But maybe what you're saying is like, is it going to shrink a lot? It's not too different from when you see it when it's wet. It'll shrink a little bit because naturally curly hair just shrinks. And if it does shrink, that actually means you have healthy hair. Okay. I know sometimes we don't like how it looks, but it's definitely a good sign, because it means the hair has great elasticity. But when it dries, we just stretch it out just a little bit. We can do it by banding or just with the blow dryer, just a little bit. But it's not like a huge difference. Like your hair was this long and it'll be by her eyebrow or something. No, it doesn't shrink that much. You too. See you next time.
You're welcome. Bye.